And as Kentucky continues to rebound from the effects of the coronavirus pandemic, three letters we've heard a lot about over the last several months are PPP. The Paycheck Protection Program has been a lifeline for many businesses, helping them keep the lights on in the midst of the pandemic.
The Small Business Administration just released data on which businesses got what in the state of Kentucky. LEX 18's Claire Crouch and Conroy DeLuche dove into the numbers and spoke with some of the business owners who haven't seen a dime. Here's more in this edition of The Rebound Kentucky.
The Paycheck Protection Program was a proverbial lifesaver thrown to small businesses. The majority of them in Kentucky latched on. Figures released by the Small Business Administration show more than 48,000, or 3/4 of all eligible Kentucky small businesses, took advantage of the PPP. But what it also shows is the bulk of that money went to only 13% of those businesses. The biggest loan getters for the state include 5 Lexington-based businesses, all of them receiving between $5 and $10 million, including Blue Diamond Industries, mining company Ramaco Resources, which has mines only active in West Virginia, and Pennsylvania, and the Roman Catholic Diocese of Lexington. Some of the most notable names receiving upwards of $1 million, according to the SBA, are Morgan & Morgan's Lexington office, car dealerships such as Don Jacobs and Paul Miller Ford, and the Bluegrass Hospitality Group, the company behind local restaurants such as Malone's and Drake's. And of that bracket, there are at least 100 nonprofits that received big loans, including numerous local private schools and universities like Center and Transy, Southland Christian Church, and community resources like the Kentucky Blood Center, Community Action Council, and YMCA. In total, the report states just under 600,000 jobs were saved thanks to the PPP. But not everyone who applied for it got it, leaving some business owners, many of them small and struggling to keep their doors open, with a bitter taste in their mouth. Conroy DeLuche picks up the story from here.
On Monday, Senator Mitch McConnell, who helped orchestrate the CARES Act, visited Isaiah House in Willisburg. Thanks to the PPP loan, the nonprofit was able to continue paying its employees and help Kentuckians in their recovery from addiction during the economic shutdown.
As near 900 clients came into our residential programs over the last 6 months, where if we had been closed, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that many would have died.
That's why the senator said the CARES Act was so important. The billions of dollars loaned helped countless small nonprofits across the country. And as Claire mentioned, among others, also big businesses. Some local business owners feel not enough was left over to help everybody.
And us local folks, we got shut out. We could have used the assistance more than, these multi-million-dollar organizations out there that have 500, 600 plus employees and staffing.
Ernie Braden owns Red River Adventure in the Gorge. Not only did the pandemic shut down his business during his busy season, no loans meant he had to let go of almost his entire staff and rehire a new one when he was allowed to reopen for Memorial Day weekend.
Kind of assistance would have helped us get through it. We, of course, dipped it into our savings, but we got through.
When we spoke with Siobhan Sanford, the owner of GG Illustration in Frankfort last month, she said as an independent contractor, she struggled receiving aid, but friends helped them survive the shutdown.
And also some people donated hand sanitizer, disinfectant stuff, anything we needed so that we can get open.
We are the only gym operating in Manchester.
Tay Napier opened Clay Fitness Center last year to help give the community another positive place to expend energy. But since the pandemic spread, he says he's lost about $30,000. He applied for assistance and did get some help.
When we received the loan, it was for just $1,000, which covered the electric bill for maybe 2.5 weeks.
The gym reopened about a month ago, and Napier says business has picked up better than he thought it would.
6 employees right now, and that's including a couple trainers. And so we're just doing what we have to do to stay afloat.
And that's what many business owners across the state are doing right now, just trying to stay afloat and hoping that the steps all of us in Kentucky have taken will help slow the spread and prevent another shutdown. In Lexington, Conroy DeLuche, LEX 18 News.